It's time to make a shitty sequel. It wasn't great the first time, so let's make it equal.
We need Hans Gruber. See, what happens is he landed on all those Bales bonds from the giant fall, and they cushioned his fall, and then he tucked out. There was a second ambulance that was okay. He escapes, finds out his brother's dead in the third movie. There's a sixth Die Hard. Hans Gruber gets the boober, kidnaps the only one left that hasn't been kidnapped, his wife. Well, his wife was held hostage, so it doesn't count. So then Bruce Willis is like, yeah, boss. What? My whole wife that we're still married even though we don't live together anymore. This is a really bad Bruce Willis impersonation. The Bruce Willis guy, wife is kidnapped by who? Man's boober. And then he's like, who's that? And then what do you see? Samuel L. Jackson comes out and he's like, I don't want to be in this movie. And he leaves. And then Han's like, Hans, Booby, where's my money here? I'm gonna kill your wife you don't love, even though you guys are married or something. I don't know. And he's all like, what do I care? He's like, kill her. And he's like, okay, well, I'll fucking do it. Good. And then what happens? And then he kills the wife. And Bruce Willis goes, no, I love my wife. So he picks up the phone and he's like, yippee cow yay, kaya kaka. And then Hans is like, hey man, that's not cool. I already killed your wife. There's no more ransom. There's no reason. There's Die Hard 6. And then he's like, he's in another event, and then they turn on the heat, and he's like, oh, another day, a different pot pie. And then crawls through the thing, and who's in there? The fucking oh god, Samuel L. Jackson's in the office, and they're like, hey, Sam, you're not supposed to be in this movie anymore. You didn't want the money. And he says, motherfucker. And that's all they pay him for. They don't even pay him for the ER at the end. He just gets one thing out. Crowd laughs in the theater, not in the movie. That wouldn't make any sense. And then Bruce Willis shoots Hans Gruber and then shoots his dead wife, who's still there, even though it's been multiple hours. Die Hard 6. Or 7. Does anyone know what number we're on?